ready to go. To this gathering of friends, family members, and relatives of Albert and Ao, my greetings of good afternoon to everyone. Good afternoon! Parang mahina. This is supposed to be a happy celebration. Lakasan natin. Good afternoon! Like it better. Ladies and gentlemen, on the Bible, it says that this is the day that the Lord has made. Let us all rejoice and be glad in it. Ladies and gentlemen, today definitely is a very special day to all of us, but of course to Albert and Ao, whom today has finally decided to be one in the bond of marriage. And I know that everyone is also very happy to have been invited to celebrate in this celebration, especially to all the family members and relatives of the newlyweds. So in behalf of the couple, again, I welcome you all on the reception party of Albert and Ao's wedding. By the way, I am Jherald, a good friend of the bride's family, and I will be your host until the entire celebration. Ladies and gentlemen, I've been saying lahat tayo, we're very special on this gathering. That's why we have been invited. And also, I would like to take this opportunity to welcome all the family members and relatives of the bride. Shall we give a big round of applause to Galasio family? To the Galasio family na nandito po, our greetings of good afternoon all goes to you. Likewise, to all the family members and relatives of Albert, shall we also give them a big round of applause, the Eslao family. The Eslao family na nandito, our greetings of good afternoon also goes to you. Ladies and gentlemen, today the couple invited very important people in their lives. They are very important that in fact starting today, or starting earlier during the ceremony, they are considered their second parents starting off this day. And that I am referring to the ninongs and the ninangs that are here on the long table. Now, ninongs and ninangs, here what we're going to do, we're going to be calling you name by name. Once you hear your name, what I want you to do is to make a stand. Tatayo lang tayo. We have cameras on standby. They're going to capture your smile. They're gonna capture your smile, so make sure pakita nyo sa amin yung pinakamalaking ngiti nyo, yung pinakagwapong ngiti nyo for the ninongs. I hope that's fine for all the ninongs and the ninangs around with us. Well, I believe that's fine for them. Then let's start getting to know the principal sponsors. Standing as the second parents of the newlywed, starting with Mr. Gregorio and Mrs. Virginia Mullet. And they're here. A big round of applause for them. Si Ma'am Mulit po, grade 4 teacher ko, my math teacher. Ma'am, magandang hapon po. Sir, magandang hapon. Also with us as principal sponsors of the newlywed is Mr. Alan Flores and Mrs. Jocelyn Capili. They're here with us. Shall we give them a round of applause? Wala namang mas malakas dyan. And he can do better. There you go. Sir, hello. Good evening to you. Likewise also to Mr. and Mrs. Edgardo and Mrs. Vicenta Abas. We are set and complete. We have here the gathering of family members, of friends and relatives. We have their principal sponsors standing as their second parents. We have their parents here with us. And I believe it's just right for us to start this celebration. And I know everyone is much excited to see the newlywed and keeping you waiting. Ladies and gentlemen, this time, let us welcome the newlywed couple together with the members of the entourage as they have prepared a good number for all. Okay, ganito. Gentlemen, just in case hindi niyo pa kilala itong mga partner niyo, gentlemen, I want you to be too gentle with yourself. I want you to introduce this new front lady. Tanungin natin pangalan nila, saan nakatira, ano pangalan sa Facebook, ano number, Instagram, anong paboritong pagkain, mga ganon. Usap na muna kayo. I'll give you 1 minute to do that. Okay? Usap-usap kami, usap-usap. Dapat mag-ila-ila ha, dapat mag-ilhanay mo after you have your shake hands. Oh, shake hands lang, oh. Shake hands lang, dili holding hands. Dugay gigibuyan mo. Pag shake hands, dugay gigibuyan. Okay. Okay. Kilala niyo na. Kilala niyo na. Okay. Gentlemen, actually, tinago namin. Tinago namin yung sapatos. Gentlemen, this newfound lady is looking at you as their knight of their shining armor. Now, what you're going to do, gentlemen, is to look for the pair of their shoes that we hide somewhere on the venue. Here's the point. Ang pinakahuli na makahanap ng sapatos at makasuot sa partner nila will be our next couple of the night. This is the final round of the game. Okay? Dapat
Gentlemen, dapat isuot nyo talaga to be disqualified. If it needs to be tied, dapat ihikot yun ninyo. If kinahanglan ihikot. If it needs to be locked, dapat i-lock yun ninyo. Okay? We're going to do it fair and square to all of you. Gentlemen, your Cinderella are waiting for you. You look for the shoes now. Itong dalawa yung babae nila. Ikaw dito ka, dito ako. Let's do this. Ready? Go! Go, gentlemen. If you found it, back here in your partner, put on the shoes to them. If you're done, tayo na agad. Isuot agad, come on! If tapos na, takbo to the couple. If tapos na, you run to the couple. If tapos na, you run to the couple. If you done, run to the couple now. If you're done, run to the couple, run to the couple. Run to the couple if you're done. Ako yan, pag hindi nyo alam paano ilak yan.
Albert, I just want to ask, how are you feeling tonight, finally being a married man? How does it feel?
Ayos.
Ayos. Yung feeling na no words can express. Alright, Albert, ngayon, gagawin natin. What you're going to actually do now is tatanggalin mo yung garter nasa legs ng asawa mo. But before you're gonna remove the garter, you will be answering 2 questions coming from me. Dalawang katanungan. First question. Albert, is there any other way that you can remove the garter coming from her leg without using your hands? Ano yung pwedeng gamitin na hindi kamay sa pagtanggal ng garter?
Bibig?
Whoa! Confident enough, sabi niya, bibig! Alright. That's a deal. You're using your mouth and removing the garter. Is that fine?
Sobrang fine.
Sobrang fine. Matagal ko itong hinintay, di ba? Mati ko ganon. Alright. That's the first question. Second question. Albert, in your entire life, have you ever danced sexy?
Yes.
Yes. Tanungin ko nga yung mga friends mo. Nakita niyo na to si Albert sa ng sexy. Nakita niyo na to. Madalas. How about you? Have you ever seen Albert dance sexy? Nakita niyo na ba? Nakita niya ba? Hindi pa. Do you want to see dance or you want to see Albert dance sexy tonight? That's a big yes. Albert, as you go to your wife, try to seduce her. Show to everybody your sexy dance move before you're gonna be removing the garter. You ready?
Ready?
You're ready? Yeah, let's do this. In 3, 2, 1. This is a rated SPG po.
I rated SPG.
Stretching. Konti stretching. Yeah! Binigay sa next group. Yeah! Ah! Parang sanay nga! Ngayon, Evan, hanapin mo ngayon yung garter nasa legs ng gentlemen. Shall we give another big round of applause? Our lovely couple, very thankful for everybody, Mr. and Mrs. Albert and Ozamiz Eslao. We have now come to the end of the celebration, and as they say, celebration like this one is best ended, concluded, and sealed with a kiss. Only like it took you 2 seconds. Earlier on the game, it took you 3 seconds or 4. This time, you're going to make your first ever, longest, legal, public, licensed, signed kiss. We're gonna be counting 10 on your longest kiss. So what I want you to do is to just intimately look at each other as you wait for our count to stop. Okay? Don't separate your lips on our count because if you do, babalik kami sa counting. Until 0, huh? Ladies and gentlemen, on their longest kiss of the night. I hope I am right when I said that this is the longest. Baka may mas mahaba pa mamaya. Ladies and gentlemen, the lovely couple, round of applause, Mr. and Mrs. Albert and Ozamiz Eslao. Your 10 count starts now. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 6, no, 5, 4,